So, here we go. On Canvas, you should find this assignment, Architectural Design, Interior Design Presentation. Now, while it does say presentation, I'm not expecting you to get up in front of the class and share these slides.
Can we though?
The point is, you're going to be creating a slideshow containing this information instead of a spreadsheet like we did with the materials for the outside of your house, okay? Now, this list that I have here, as far as what your design should include, this is not a complete list. Your list should be focused on your house and not all the houses combined. In other words, I'm not going to be able to list every possible product that you could choose for the inside of your house. So you're just going to have to think about what are the design elements inside each of the rooms of your tiny home. I'm only going to expect a slide for the bedroom or sleeping area, the family room, bathroom, and kitchen. There really shouldn't be too much more to that tiny house than those rooms. Does that make sense? Okay. So for each of those rooms, you can pick the carpets. You can pick if it's tile, pick the tile floor. If it is laminate flooring or hardwood or whatever you want, pick the flooring. Then pick the color of the flooring, pick the style. You can have hand-scraped lumber floors, which means that you've got little grooves cut into the wood itself. They could be, well, I'll show you the carpet. There's different types of carpet that you can choose from. It doesn't have to be a super deep tile carpet. You can pick the paint colors, specific paint colors. And I want a paint sample of what color it is you're choosing. If you're going to put wallpaper, what wallpaper are you putting on the walls? Okay? That's the whole point of this presentation, is for you to show me what you're going to be putting in each of the rooms. The sleeping area, what size bed do you want? What are the linens going to look like? Comforters, pillows, shams, whatever. Okay? So you're going to pick the items that showcase the inside of the home. Boys, are you paying attention to me? Don't think so. So I'm just going to go back to Home Depot. Home Depot's nice because they carry a lot of products that you can get at Lowe's. You can find them in most stores. I probably would not stick with just Home Depot though. For example, they don't sell couches. They don't sell a whole lot of furniture. So I would go to R.C. Willey or Ashley Furniture or places like that to pick out those items. But you can go here and you can find all of your flooring ideas. The carpet, they carry the same carpets that are sold in R.C. Willey and all the specialty carpet places. But they have it broken down by what type of carpet goes. Typically you put in bedrooms, offices, basements, stairs. You can pick the carpet types. Textured carpet, you can Berber, pattern, whatever style you want. You can click on it. It'll pull up different samples. Not only that, but you have the option of, if you like this style but you don't like the color, you can pick which color that you want. Okay? Just make sure that whatever you pick, that it is what you put on your slide. In other words, if you want this color, this one, then you should be taking a photo of that carpet sample, not of a different shade. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you don't know how to take a screenshot or save a photo, it actually is really easy. If you want us to take a photo of a picture, you just put your cursor over the top, right-click on your mouse, and do Save Image As. Where are you going to save it? No one knows? Where have I told you to save everything?
Oh, to your Google Slides, Google Drive.
F drive. Save it to your F drive. Okay? And then save the photo. If you want to change the name to carpet sample or carpet, whatever you want, that is just fine. Save it.
That's all you have to do.
Well, to save the picture, yes. Okay? And then you're gonna import that picture into your slideshow. Does that make sense? Any questions on what I'm asking you to do? Yeah.
So basically, we make a slideshow with
Steal.
the living room and all the rooms, and then we'll put what's gonna be like in there,
Exactly.
like pictures, and
Pic-
or do you delete it?
Guys, yes, with pictures.
But like, what would we write with it? Do we just do pictures or just like?
Well, I think I'm intelligent enough that if you put a picture of a couch, I know that's the couch that you're gonna put in the house. You don't need to label it. Does that make sense? As far as like paint color and that, I'm gonna assume that that's your paint color, but it may be wise for your intents and purposes to put down the exact name of that color. What I mean by that is, if you look at these, they each have a different name title. So this one is stone washed, this one is ice sculpture, this one is crisp linen. So you may want to put that underneath just for reference purposes. Does that make sense? Any other questions? Yeah.
So when we're designing our house on that website,
I can't, sorry, boys, I can't hear her, and she is much closer than you are to me.
so when we're designing our house on the website, I think it's home, but does it have to be exact to what you put down? Because sometimes it doesn't have like the right, maybe not the right windows that you wanted.
Well, you should have already picked your windows, so you don't need to worry about those. On this, we're just worried about the interior look of it. So you should have already picked windows, you should have already picked doors and all that. We did the spreadsheet on those last week. And so this one, you're just picking colors. You're picking styles, you're picking furniture.
It just have to be the same as the interior.
Right, correct. Yeah, because Home by Me, they don't know what's out there in RC Willey and Ashley Furniture, right? So, if you go to, let's do the RC Willey. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Willery. If you go to RC Willey, for example, you've got a bunch of products as well, and if I say, for example, we go to appliances, you guys should have picked out your ranges, right? Let's see, that's not what I was intending on those. Well, it's cooktops.
Wait, couldn't you just like copy and paste the
So,
what it says on the
in other words, Home by Me does not have all of these options on there. So for our intents and purposes, you just pick which ones you want. Does this make sense, guys? Okay. Now the question always comes up, how long does your slideshow have to be? Again, no requirements. What I'm asking is that you have one slide per room. If you print out multiple slides, like a bedroom on multiple slides, then it's going to become confusing. So I would just do one room per slide, pick your items, and then submit it to Canvas when you're done.